Guys, guess what? Today is the last day I get to drive this little brum brum around because I bought a new car! And I have to trade this one in. Look, I don't even know if anyone would want this car because it's such a shithole. But fuck it, I've already bought a new car, so there's not much I can do about it now. So going to trade it in today, getting my new car. I got the Hyundai Kona, white 2019 model. But I'm just so proud of myself. I haven't had a new car in like 6 years, or like 5.5. But still, I'm long over fucking due for a car. This one, I think if this one never broke or it never started fucking up, I probably wouldn't have gotten a new car, just because I've paid off my loan. I'm saving so much money, like not paying the loan off. But it's at the point now where sometimes it doesn't start and it shakes when I drive it and doesn't get into gear. Like it's dangerous. It's a death trap. So I got a new car. It's nice to have a new car, but how exciting. I'm so sad to say goodbye to my car. Like, I don't know if anyone else does this, but like I get super emotionally attached to things, like inanimate objects. It's just my little brum brum. I had it for like so long. Once I get in my new car, I'll be fine. But it's like, I feel connected to the old girl, you know what I mean? Post in the comments if anyone else has emotional connections to things. Like, even when I move houses, when I'm renting, I like walk around the house and I like feel sad for the walls and stuff. Fuck, why am I saying this? That's so embarrassing. What a loser. Bro, I don't know why I'm so tired. I tell you what, there's a couple of things going on. I don't know anything about cars, loans, insurance. So it's like you never really know who to trust, or if they're actually giving you good advice, or they're trying to like sell you something that actually benefits you, or they're just trying to fucking take the piss. I have never really trusted car yards. I got fucking dodged over by the first one I got like 5.5 years ago, and I've hated them ever since. This car yard was like really helpful. I went to John Hughes in Vic Park. The sales team was really nice. There wasn't pressure, there wasn't anything, but then like the aftercare bit always fucking gets you. Like they sell you shit that you don't need, and they did a little bit of questionable stuff where they don't really tell you, but they put it on your contract. It's like you question it, but they lie to you. So I fucking pulled them up for that, and they changed it, little pricks. But the finance stuff I don't get, because I'm on an ABN now. Comment below if you have any of the answers to this, because please, I'm fucking baffled. I really just need to ring my accountant. But I got a business loan because I'm a sole trader now, and it would have been really tricky for me to get just a normal loan anyway, because I hadn't done my tax at the time. But a business loan, you can claim and do like depreciation and all that shit for tax purposes. So I'm happy doing the business loan. It's easier anyway. But the insurance part is what's got me. So I've been with RAC since I ever got my first car, like 9 years ago. They're great. I have no problems with them. And I didn't think, and I didn't realize you had to like call them and change it over before you got your car, because they won't let you leave the car yard if you're not insured for that number plate. And I wasn't, because my insurance is stuck with the previous number plate. So on the spot, they were like, you need insurance before you can leave the car yard. Let me sign you up to this insurance. And I was like, well, I don't want that insurance. I have insurance with RAC. And they were like, well, have you called them? Like, are you going to call them now? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like really overwhelmed. And as I was like asking questions, he was typing up the new insurance policy. And before I knew it, I like signed over to this. So now I have 2 insurances. And I said to him, is there a cooling off period for this current one? Because I'm going to go home and I'm going to fucking do my research and I'm going to call RAC. And he's like, yeah, of course, but you won't want to because this one's way better. And I was like, okay. Like, I've been in sales, bro. But it's weird because he's the finance guy. He's not in sales. So they must get paid something to sign people up to this company. Anyway, so I have a cooling off period, but I rang RAC when I got home and she was super helpful. She was so nice. And she gave me like a new quote for my new car. And it was pretty much the same. And then she was like, and then I said, oh, you need to make sure it's for a business, like a business, because then I can claim back. And she changed it to reflect business, and it was like way higher than the new place that the new car got me. And she's like, I'd be ringing your accountant if I was you and asking if the insurance matters, whether it's under your name as an individual or under a business. Like, my business loan is a business loan, but does the car insurance need to be under a business? Does that affect how much tax I can claim back? I don't know. So it was really nice of her. She could have just fucking sold me on the spot, but she was like, maybe you should call your accountant. I'm gonna call them. I've emailed my accountant, but what the fuck? Like, I have no idea about this stuff. I just feel uncomfortable, like, people selling me shit that I don't know about. But I'll see if I can, we're going for a drive tonight, Adam and I, to go get my favorite my favorite drink of all time. It's my favorite dessert right now. It's from Sanchiro's. It's the vegan cookie butter drink. Fucking amazing. So we're going to go for a drive in my new car and take Azzy for a spin. And then we're going to go get a drink. So I'll see if I can film show my car for you.
That's what I'm saying. That's what any guy wants.
Macro. I'm just at home working, but I thought I'd jump on and give an update. My granddad has gone to hospital again today. He has a collapsed lung. Just one thing after another, and it's like jumping between my nana and my granddad's. My nana has really bad lungs at the moment. She's had asthma most of her life, and it gets really bad where she has to be rushed to hospital. She literally came out of hospital like a few days ago, and now my granddad went in. He had like chest pain and he couldn't breathe because he's already had 3 heart attacks this year already. We thought it might be another one. But apparently his lung collapsed. So I went and saw him in hospital today. He's okay. As good as you can be with one lung. He's obviously not breathing very well, but still in his usual self, high spirits and pulling his classic English jokes and sarcasm to lighten the mood. So when he stops doing that, that's the day I'll be worried. But always trying to make other people laugh while he is not well, but that's my granddad. So yeah, it's been a pretty rough day. Still managed to get a workout in this morning just to keep my mental health and spirits strong. So we'll see. My fingers are crossed for him. I know he's a fighter. He's just not letting go, you know. He's had a lot of challenges this year. This year has been pretty tough. And last year, so he's fucking holding on, I tell ya. He's a bloody trooper, that one. So alright guys, don't judge like this. I'm half ready. I haven't done my face or my fucking hair, but like my outfit. Who gets ready in that order? Look, I am unpacking the... Oh, you lost! Look, I was unpacking the dishwasher and I had thought. I need to come on here. This is a representation of my life right now. Oh, these are the flowers I bought for Adam. It was, fucking hell, where's my brain going? This is how jumpy my brain is. It was our 1-year anniversary for our first date and our first kiss. So a year ago, a few days ago, Adam and I went on our first date and had our first kiss. So I got flowers delivered to his work because I'm like romantic as fuck and I wanted to surprise him, but he called into work. He called in sick, didn't he? So he wasn't even there to receive these flowers. So fucking rude, right? No, we went and picked them up anyway, but what the fuck was I saying? Yeah, look, I know a lot of my vlogs and my podcasts and my videos, I've always just been fucking hundy with you guys, like 100. Always honest and always real and raw and authentic. There's no bullshit on my channel. You guys know that because I want you to know what the fucking process is like in real life. So I'm gonna tell you when I'm being a lazy fuck which is right now, I have this massive internal conflict, right? You know what I've been saying in my last couple of vlogs. It's just like super fucking motivated, on track, doing my course, blah, 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 which I did it. The course is now over. I got so stuck on like the week 6 in trying to do my homework and coming up with my core product, which was designing a 6-week program for young females. I smashed the Irresistible offer, which is a free 5-day challenge. I was more motivated to do that than I was to come up with a paid 6-week course. Interesting. So I got so unmotivated and overwhelmed and I fell far behind. So I was like, fuck it, I can't build it anymore. So, you know, I still continued the course and I still finished it, but didn't make any sales because I wasn't doing anything. Turned all my ads off, that kind of shit. So look, am I mad at myself? Yes. Am I going to make excuses? No, not excuses, but I do want to talk about what's been going on with my brain and my head and what's come up for me and, you know, all that fun stuff. If you don't want to listen to this kind of stuff, skip forward to, there's no end time because this is what my channel's all about. This is just me, myself, and I'm a fucking mess. So I was speaking to my mentor and I had a little bit of a breakdown on the phone and I don't know what it was. We were just talking about money, like how much money do I want to earn? And I've always really struggled talking about money, not because it makes me, I don't know, like it's awkward. Like I don't like asking people for money. I'm not educated in money. I don't know how to make it work for me. Just never really been brought up with the education around money, right? So I don't like asking about it, don't like talking about it. I have no fucking idea how much I want to earn. I don't know how to budget, don't know how to goal set around money, none of that. Fucking foreign to me, right? He asked me how much I want to earn and apparently that triggered something in here and I broke down crying, legit, and there was someone else on the call and it was fucking embarrassing. And he said, what's going on? What's come up? Why are you upset? And I said, I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know why I'm upset. Like, I don't feel overwhelmed because I know what that feels like. I don't feel stressed. I just like, my brain can't comprehend the next step. Now, keep in mind, I have been diagnosed with PTSD. And I don't know if I've told you, but like depression and anxiety and all that bullshit that comes with it, right? So it is hard for me to fucking join the dots sometimes in my brain because it just doesn't want to work. I also feel I don't know if I'm like ready to make those kind of commitments mentally because everything is exhausting right now. I struggle to make decisions. I can't fucking think. I can't focus. I can't remember anything. So I don't know if it's just my brain like being overwhelmed. I did say to my coach, look, I feel like there's this massive disconnect right now in my brain. Like here's my end goal of what I want to do in my life, like my fucking true calling. Here's me where I am right now in my life journey. And there's a massive disconnect in how to get there. Like I see it, but my brain, every time I know the action steps to take, I literally just paid like fucking upwards of $3,000 for a course to learn how to do this shit, right? I went through it for 12 weeks. I didn't do it. Like my brain, it's just like, it's so hesitant. I self-sabotage. Like I 100% know and believe that I have limiting beliefs that I 100% need to deal with. I don't know what they are. It could be like, I'm not good enough, fear of failure, all that fucking fun, fairy-dairy lovey shit, but whatever it is, I need fucking therapy. Because I don't want to feel like this anymore. I want to get shit done. Like I'm getting impatient. It's frustrating. And, you know, I want to talk about it because I am not the type of person that makes excuses. I'm not the type of person to take the easy way out or be a cop-out or, you know, I'm not a fucking failure. I do believe those things are possible for me. That's what's frustrating. I'm not like, I don't know if they're my limiting beliefs because I'm like, I am worthy of that. Like I believe 100% I have so much to give to people. Like I'm going to impact lives and rah, rah, rah. But like, where is that driving factor to me? Like to connect from A to fucking Z to make that journey happen, you know? And I had the perfect opportunity and I didn't do it. This is it. Like yeah. I'm having some financial challenges as well. I just bought a new car. And I cancelled all of the business stuff, like ClickFunnels and Active Campaigns and Zapier and Zoom, like all of the platforms that you can use to like help the business and shit like that. Kept them going because I knew that I just assumed if I was paying for them that it would make me motivated to use them. No, I cancelled them today because I got 3 emails from all of those companies saying that my payments had failed. I was like, all right, I'll cancel them because I'm not using them right now, but I can always like sign back up, you know. This video has been unflattering and ranty like all of my fucking videos. And now I can't put my jacket on. My life's a mess. I got a notification that my lease agreement ends in a couple of months, so that's fun. You know, got to start fucking looking for a house again, which is good. We want to move, but what we want, we can't afford and we can't find anywhere. But that's another fucking story for another vlog. I've ranted for too long with too many topics, but I keep going back to what I said about this is just the next step of your life where you're going to have different challenges than what you've already had, right?
Guys, I don't mean to jump on here and bring the mood down. But it's like, I can't remember if I've told you guys, but my granddad is in hospital. Because his lung collapsed like a week ago. And they did a procedure where they had to stick rods into his lung to like release the air bubbles or some shit. And that didn't work. His lung actually like detached from the chest cavity or something. Like I didn't even know that was fucking possible, but that happened. So because the rod procedure didn't work, they have to like wait and see if his body will heal it, the lung properly. If not, he has to go into surgery, and like that's super scary because he has a really bad heart. He's had like 3 heart attacks this year. And it's just like, I know like this kind of stuff happens with age and it's like that time will come, but to like the concept and the thought of not having your loved ones in your life is like the most devastating thing ever. Like my grandparents are like such like the most special thing to me. You know, like especially my granddad's been a really strong male presence in my life because at times I haven't had that. And they're the most selfless people. They put everyone else before themselves just to make sure everybody in the family is okay. Like my granddad has been the most hardworking person in his life, and always his house was just, their house was full of the grandkids and the family, and it was just like the most loving, welcoming place to be because they welcomed everybody with open arms. My friends were always at their house after school on weekends. Like, I don't want to talk like he's not here, but it's like, it's just really hard to hear that your loved ones are struggling and they're in pain and they're not well. And had a little bit of a breakdown because the thought of like not having him here is fucking distressing, but I don't know why I wanted to vlog this. I just wanted to vlog this. If you're watching this, just hug your loved ones tight. Because unfortunately that's life and it's a natural course, but I'm gonna go be sad now.
Alright guys, it is the next day. Yes, I'm wearing the same shirt, but it's like my pajama hang around the house t-shirt, so it's all G. But anyway, I'm getting ready to go out, and I just have to tell you, I had the weirdest fucking thing happen to me last night. I went to my friend's barbecue, right? And there was a couple of girls there that I went to school with like fucking 10 years ago. 10 years ago. I'm so old. And she was lovely. Like, she was always really nice to me. She yeah, she was lovely, and I was fucking speaking to her for like an hour, just about, you know, what we're both doing with our lives now, and do we still talk to anyone from school. And her best friend at the moment is someone that used to bully me in high school, and like she's associated with that group. She was always kind of like just cool with everyone, like she just was friends with everybody, right? So she's still friends with that group, and that group, or a couple of girls from that group, have organized our high school reunion 10 years later. And she was telling me like that they were really worried that no one was going to show up because they organized it, and nobody likes them because they were traumatized by them. Apparently they were all sitting around, and one of the girls was like, oh, like I used to be really mean in high school, like I used to bully this person, and started rattling off a few names, and obviously my name was brought up as well. And I just didn't know how to feel, because I am very traumatized by high school, like your standard traumatic high school experience, right, with bullying, and I was in a fucked up relationship, and you know, so high school's not like a really happy memory for me, nor is it something that I want to revisit and celebrate at a high school reunion. And I told her that because I think she's involved with organizing it. And she said, oh, I just want to ask, like, are you one of the people that doesn't want to come? And I was like, yeah, but can I give you some feedback? Like, can I let you know why? And she totally got it. Like, she totally understood. Like, I do not want to run into my ex who traumatized me. Like, I just do not. The thought of seeing that person, like, no thanks. Don't really want to spend a night with people that terrorized me at high school and called me names and made my life hell. But then I was thinking, I was like, I'm in this place of my life now, right? I do coaching, I like teach self-confidence to young females, and there's no judgment, and I'm super empathetic, and I'm all about like making people's lives better and happy. And I like, in that moment when we were having that conversation, I tried to come from a place of, I hope they've grown up, like I hope they're doing good, I hope their lives are better. It's just like, I just don't really want to spend time with you. Like, I forgive you because whatever you were going through, you were young, and you fucking, somehow that made you feel better, making me feel like shit. But, you know, like, I just don't want anything to do with you though. Like, I don't want to come to your high school reunion that you've organized. So comment below. Do you think I'm in the wrong? Should I suck it up and go to the high school reunion? Or, like, am I being petty? Or, like, I have every right to just be like, I wish you well, but I don't want to hang out with you. And I was also saying to my friend last night, I think it's incredible that the group of girls I hang out with in school, like my group of friends, are still my group of friends. Like, 10 years later, we all still hang out. We all catch up for girls' nights. We all have a group chat. Like, so anybody that I do want to spend time with, I still do. So it's not like I'd be going out of my way to see people that I'm really excited to see, because I can just call them on the phone and go have lunch with them tomorrow if I wanted to. But just like the anxiety of the thought of being in a room with all of those people, it's not even the bullies. It's like, yeah, that would be shit. Like, I don't want to fucking see you. But like the fear of running into my ex-partner and like that group of people gives me massive anxiety. Like, I've done therapy for that. And I was getting really anxious talking about it, and I was like shaking a little bit, and she noticed, and she was like, I'm so sorry, like, of course you don't have to come, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, it's all good. I wasn't going to. But yeah, I was thinking about, we were talking about like where everyone ended up after high school, and, you know, some paths that people took and where everyone's at. And unfortunately, there's definitely some people are in some really bad places and dark places. But yeah, I was just really happy to leave high school and just live my best life, you know? So what do you guys think? What would you do in this situation? Tell me.